Now I'm going to do my uh, budget for my hourly worker. I'm just going to start from scratch. And this says salary. I'm going to delete this out. I copied some things from my salaried employee, but this person is going to have a fixed number of hours. So he's going to have hours per week, and that'll be 40 hours. And one thing I might want to do is click in the corner here and update all my fonts for everything. I put everything at 16 so we can see it a lot better. Okay, and I did that right up here. I just set it to 16, and I'm going to move this back down. So I'm working on my budget for my hourly worker. So he has 40 hours per week, and then we're going to have rate per hour. And let's say this guy makes $12.50 an hour. It'd be nice to hit the dollar sign up here to get it to $12.50, and you guys know how to do that. The weekly salary is going to be your 40 hours times your $12.50 an hour. So he's going to make $500 weekly. The yearly salary is going to be this 500 and times 52 weeks in a year. There's 52 weeks in a year, so this guy's going to make $26,000. So now what is his monthly salary? Is going to be your 26,000 divided by 12. And there's the monthly salary. Now this is what he would get per month without deduction. So over here, and real quick, I'm just going to I could merge and center this. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to have the deductions now. This is the salary. This is the the salary. Well, I won't put salary. This are the deductions now. Whoops, I misspelled that. Deductions. The nice thing about this is you can fast forward it if I start to get too slow for you here. So what kind of deductions is he going to have? You're going to have federal income tax, FIT, and that's going to be 20% of your salary. So to get the actual federal income tax, we're going to take equal the yearly salary. Oh, let's do monthly salary. And this one we're going to do it with monthly. Let's do the monthly and times, and then we won't have to divide it by 12. We'll take the monthly times 20%, and out of that 2,116, you're going to pay this amount, and I'm going to put federal income tax. This is going to be monthly. Now on the salaried one, I did it yearly, and then I divided it by 12. So I'm going to do it this way because I think it's better. Okay, so now Social Security. And Social Security, this is going to be monthly. And that's going to be around 8%. Okay, so equals the monthly salary times 8%. So that'll be his Social Security. You're also going to have to probably do some retirement. You want to have a retirement plan. And with the school, it's kind of nice because our retirement plan is 8% of our salary, plus the Board of Education matches 8%. So we actually get 16% of our salary put into a retirement plan every month. So let's say that this guy does a retirement plan and it's going to be 8%. So he's got some retirement. Now the reason I like doing monthly is because health insurance is on a monthly basis, and for about 196, I think my daughter's was 196 a month, and I'll put dollar signs on that. This is just a straight fee of 196. And there's other deductions you could have. You could have dental, you could have vision, you could have life insurance. But this Joe is not going to have that. He's just going to have these things. But if he did have that, we'd add those in. So when I do my sum tab, hit the tab key to get the parenthesis, I'm going to highlight all the way through life insurance. Another thing that I have on mine is Aflac, so there's other deductions you could have also. And then I'm going to hit enter. So the total deductions and these per month is $976. Okay, the guy makes $2,166. So what we have is we have the house payment, and this guy is probably not going to, let's say he doesn't own a house, he's going to rent. House rental. And with $26,000, if he has a family, he could probably get a low income place like $550 a month. And let me highlight all these. These are all going to be dollar signs, so I'm going to put dollar signs on the whole column there. Water and sewer is going to be probably, if he's in an apartment, 85. My daughter's was actually 120. I'll put it up to 120. Phone bill, let's say he has a good deal at $80. A couple kids on there. Gas bill is like $57 a month. And gas and electricity, they'll income average, or they'll take the whole month and divide it by 12 to have you have the same payment every month. So you can have them average your gas payment and your sewer payment over a full year, so you have the same monthly payment every month. Food, we'll say we don't need food. Car loan, we do the equal, go over to the car loan and click on the payment and hit enter. Remember how you bring the car loan up there? My credit card, I go equal, click on the credit card, and I haven't done this, this is for demonstrations, but I would click, let's say my car loan is $147. Oops, that's not going to work. Scratch that. I have my car loan done, but for this demonstration, I didn't have the credit card one done. So let's say I pay $30 on my credit card. Entertainment, we got car loan. We don't have a house loan. So the only one that's merged over is the car loan from D8. And like I say, all you do is put an equal sign here, go over to your car loan or your house loan or whatever, click on the payment, hit enter, and it brings it forward here. So, and you're probably going to have more expenses than we can think of right now. You might have a college loan, okay, that you're paying. So you just add spaces by going over the green area and inserting spaces. So and food, I'm just going to put at $200 right now to get by. And entertainment, let's say we have $50 a week. So our total expenses is equal the sum, and I'll go all the way from here down to the college loan, which we don't have, but 1,302. Okay. So what does a person have after his deductions? So we're going to put the net wage here. Your net wage is going to equal your monthly salary minus your monthly deduction. So you basically have a net wage of $11.90, and I'm going to just shade that in with some pretty color. Your net wage is going to be $11.90. Whoops, I didn't get that in there. All right. And your total expenses is going to be 13. So when spending money is going to equal your net wage minus your total expenses. So you're actually in the hole $111. So you're going to say, well, I'm going to only do $100 for food. You're still in the hole. I'm going to change my entertainment to $30 a month. So you're just barely getting by here with this big car loan. You might want to buy a different car and have a lesser payment and get rid of that Visa. I don't know. But you see that you only have $8 left over. So with $12 an hour, it's not that good. And a lot of you guys, if you work at McDonald's, $10 an hour, you're going to even be in worse doo-doo, because if you get $10.50, you're going to be short $213 a month. You might have to move in with somebody and split expenses, and now you both pay $225 a month, and then you'd have some spending money. So you might have to move in with people to be able to afford $10.50 an hour. So that gives you a clue of, when you get a wage like this, a monthly salary, you got to consider that you're going to be paying all of these additional fees right here. And your total deductions are right here. That's what's in the red. That they take that off of there every month. And I have like $4,000 in deductions a month. So anyway, that is how the hourly worker does compared to the salary one. You have a salary and you have to take off all your deductions, and the difference between your net wage after you subtract these two, this from here, after you subtract them, your leftover spending money is going to be your net wage minus your total expenses. So I hope that helps. Have a great day in life.